you beautiful creations of the universe. Hi, it's Una. And today, my guest is Carl Willis, and he is a spiritual life coach. Hi, Carl.
Hi, Una.
So, can you tell me what is a spiritual life coach?
I suppose in short, I'm someone that provides guidance, mentoring to people who come to me with life problems, I suppose. And it's really all about listening to what they have to say and giving them some constructive ways to improve their lives.
How do you connect the spiritual side to it? Because you're a spiritual life coach, isn't it?
How do you connect? Well, it's more about a way of life.
Yes.
It's about trust and a belief system through having personal experiences. It's been a journey of about, well, it's been a lifetime, but in the last 5 years I've just discovered and woken up to this spiritual side of myself.
Yeah, that's why I brought you here today, because I am myself going through a journey, and I've just started, and you are already ahead of me. So I want to hear something about your journey. Like, how did it happen? And what am I expecting?
Well, one thing I have learned is not to have expectations.
Okay.
My understanding and belief is when we have expectations, most of them are unrealistic and unachievable. And when they aren't achieved or that doesn't happen for us, then we get disappointed.
Yes.
So I tend to have not so much expectations in life and just really allow the flow just to come in and go out, and that's really it. My understanding of being spiritual is it's a journey of self-discovery.
Yeah.
That's what I believe. And we all have different beliefs.
So how did it happen? Did you wake up one morning and just like, ka-ching!
No, there was
I'm connected.
No, there was no magic wand. I had a very traumatic experience, and during that period in my life, I reached out and I prayed. Prior to that, I didn't believe in God or anything. I had no clue about this life that I am now leading and how much peace and tranquility that I now have compared to my other life.
But do you believe in God today?
Yes, I do.
The God
yeah,
with a beard and all of that heaven?
No, that's created by man. The God that I believe in is, I can't see this God. I only know this God exists. I trust that it exists. We have all these names that we give to God.
Mine is the light.
The light, the one consciousness, all sorts of wonderful and weird names. For me, it's very simple. Life is simple.
Yeah.
And I call this energy that we can all tap into and they're all a part of,
Yes.
I call this energy God.
Yes.
That just gives me a point of reference.
So we go back to before you were doing what? Before you...
Just existing,
Yes?
really.
And
Not
what
happy.
did you do as a job?
I had many jobs. I've spent pretty much my whole lifetime as a truck driver and manual type labouring.
And do you feel it's hard to now admit this to your mates, and have you lost mates?
I haven't so much lost mates, but I've gained a lot of new friends. And it's been phenomenal.
Yeah.
It's been life-changing.
Yeah.
This has turned my whole life around.
Yes.
I've managed to undo a lifetime of being unhappy and physical pain and mental pain in 5 years, and that in itself that's pretty amazing. And anyone can do it. We
Yeah.
can all do this. It's just a matter of wanting to and
And daring.
daring. Oh, for certain, daring. Be
Yeah.
daring,
Yeah.
you know. And this is very daring. This is stepping right out of my comfort zone.
Yeah.
This is a fantastic opportunity.
Yeah.
This is brilliant. I'm so grateful for being here.
Thank you. Yeah, I feel that too. I feel like if we are going through this journey, that we need to share and we need to spread the love. We need to let people know that living is love, isn't it?
There is no other reason for living.
No, yes.
Without love, what is there?
Yes.
There's nothing.
Yes.
Without hope, there's only hopelessness.
Yes.
Which life do we want to lead? One filled with hopelessness and anger and pain, or be in the light?
Yeah.
I know what I choose.
But how do you go in the light? How do you do that?
How? It's personal choice. It all comes down to choices. There's so many people out there that don't understand or are aware that there is no such thing as choice in their life, because they've been so conditioned, and they've been put other people's belief systems into their lives.
Oh yes, yes.
So we need to change this. This is a starting point. Change how you think about things.
Yeah, what I feel often is that people have something on the outside controlling their life, not what, like you said, making your own decision and things like that. You agree?
Oh, 110%.
Yeah.
There are people out there who are controlling and manipulate and fool other people, and if you're not aware that you have these choices, then you're going to fall into that trap.
Yeah.
You're going to be basically living with people who are wolves in sheep's clothing.
And then you will always be searching. The only way is to find it, isn't it? To search within, not without, isn't it?
Yes, yes.
I'm so good.
You're brilliant. This actually started when I was 5.
Okay.
At the age of 5, we were put into foster care for family problems. Anyway, so at the age of 5, I distinctly recall asking myself 2 questions: who am I, and why am I here?
Yeah.
This is what we talk about, remembering our past lives,
Yeah.
which I have had experiences. So now I believe that I have had past lives. Many people discredit this, but that's okay. That's their life. This is mine. So at the age of 5, I asked those 2 questions. That's an unusual thing for a 5-year-old child to do.
Yeah.
This is remembering. This is awakening. So I guess at the age of 5, I was already beginning to awake.
Yeah. And then you closed it.
And then closed.
Yeah.
Because of these outside influences.
Yes.
Parents, teachers, friends.
Yes.
Not that I had many. But that didn't matter.
Yeah.
Because from the age of 5, I was already searching for who I am. And I've found out through all my life experiences have taught me lessons.
Yeah.
And through those lessons have helped me grow.
Yeah.
And become the person that I am today.
And then one day to be brave enough to let everyone else know.
I'm still selective, but I'm okay with that, because there's a lot of people who still aren't ready
Yeah.
to hear this. They're not ready to hear the truth.
That they have the choice.
Yes, they
Themselves.
have choices, and they can change their lives.
Yeah.
But they're not ready. They haven't done enough personal work on themselves, healing their soul, healing all their pain and their anger and their frustration, and knowing that they can let this go. They can cut these cords and attachments to all this emotional pain.
But how do you do that? How do you get rid of all of that? Or, yes, fix it, or what's the word?
Well, it's not a magic wand.
No.
And it's all about your intentions. If you have the right intentions, you can create anything.
Yeah.
The right mindset, you can create this wonderful life.
How do you do that right mindset? Do you? I do affirmations. I use affirmations.
Yes, definitely. Affirmations, meditation, and it's really all about a willingness to let go, and understanding that you can let it go, and understanding that, and have the choice that this no longer serves me, this old life, this pain and this suffering and all the bad things and all the negative energy that's associated with that. You can leave all this behind.
Yeah. You can.
You can.
Yeah.
Only if you choose to. It's all on you. Nobody else can do this for you. It's your choice, it's your decision, it's your responsibility.
And are you just gonna then not think about what happened before, or
No. Those feelings and those old thoughts and memories and traumatic experiences, whatever happened in your past, they come in to your mind, and you replay them over and over and over because you're simply not ready to let them go.
Yes.
You're not ready to let them go because you're afraid. Fear and doubt will always hold you back from accomplishing anything in life.
And maybe you feeling that you're not worthy.
No, you're not worthy. No.
Yeah. But
Exactly.
the thing is, we are worthy because we are love. All of us, we are love. We are love here on earth. Do you connect to the spiritual world?
Yes.
How do you do that?
That's a very good question. It takes energy, it takes time, it takes commitment, it takes trust.
Do you have a special angel or someone who
Well,
guides you?
yes, I have a couple. I don't like name dropping.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm not really that. I don't feel comfortable name dropping, but to show gratitude to all my guides and spirits, I
Yeah.
can reveal to you who they are.
Yeah.
My first guide that I had a very moving experience of healing was Archangel Michael,
Okay.
who is, they say, God's messenger, from my understanding.
And he speaks to you?
I feel more that he's with me than actually speaks to me.
Yeah.
I've had visions during meditations of standing next to him and being in his presence.
Yes.
And that's just, the feelings that you get are quite overwhelming. It's just amazing. I have another couple of guys that they've given me their names, which that was pretty amazing. So I have a psychic surgeon that I work with.
Surgeon.
Psychic surgeon.
What's that?
Psychic surgery. That's probably talked about another time.
Okay.
It's I guess it's you're performing surgery without the cutting and the sewing, and it's all done on a psychic level. So that's pretty amazing. And I was actually given the name during some healing we were doing. His name's Akron. So I googled Akron, and this person does really exist, but something like in the 16th century, and he was a physician, and he was in that time living in Greece and Athens and all these things. That was a real big turning point, because I'd been asking for probably the last 5 years to be able to do this, and now it's come forward, and now I do this with the help of my psychic surgeon.
So how is it if you would coach me on my journey? How would you do that? What would we do? What would we do?
What would we do? Well, first we'd have to establish a trust.
Okay. I trust you.
Okay, fantastic. So then I would allow you just to be open and express your feelings about your problems that you have, that you're facing in life.
Yes.
And then we would talk about implementing new ideas and new practices and new beliefs. And these would be a suggestion, and I would never tell you how to live your life, what to do, because that's your responsibility. And we would make you aware that all your decisions in your life and your choices are yours and yours alone. They're your responsibility.
And
nobody else's.
does it come from your angels? Does it come from them, or
Well,
are they there to help you
yes,
do that?
they're people don't, I guess, aren't aware that we're always connected. There is no such thing as being disconnected and reconnecting, because my belief and understanding is that I am spirit, I am light,
Yeah.
so therefore I am connected all the time because I am part of that energy.
Yeah.
So whereas before I believed in the times of not hearing anything or feeling anything.
Yeah. Because you're busy thinking, I want this and I want that, and looking for and the ego.
Yeah, busy with physical life.
Yes.
It's so boring.
Yeah, is it?
I like being out there and connecting and talking and feeling and astro traveling and all these great things that have happened to me.
And then would you sit down out on the grass and do meditation, or?
Not so much. It's not really important where you do it.
Yeah.
It's more about what you want to achieve from it and your intentions. Intentions are everything. If you have the right intentions in life,
Yeah.
you create all this positive energy. The right intentions with you're saying like the affirmations. That's a good intention, because you're creating this new pathway of peace and happiness.
Yeah, it's just because I feel there is a lot of habit that we have, and if you start changing your habit, for example, with affirmations, then you must be changing something.
You're changing your DNA.
Well, what do you mean by that? I would like to have my father's DNA and mom's.
You're changing your thought patterns.
Yeah.
Obviously that's brain waves. It's all connected to your DNA. You're changing your body, you're changing your DNA by changing your life, and with more positive energy coming in and the negative energy going out. There's a frequency 432 megahertz, which I often listen to. It's meditation music. This is called DNA recovery. Because we get sick and cells die and all sorts of things. I'm not a scientist, and I don't pretend to be.
Yeah.
But it's just my understanding that, and I believe that this frequency that we listen to
Yeah.
can change your DNA. And I listened when I was quite ill and I had to go to hospital. I listened to this 432 megahertz, one particular piece of music for over a week, and I felt myself getting better. And it does work.
Yeah.
I do believe it works.
So, Carl, have you anything to say in the end? Because, of course, we are here to spread the love.
So I'd like to finish on one, call it a quote that I often share, is trust in your knowing.
Trust in your knowing. Wow, that's a good one. I hope you are able to connect to the light, like hopefully I am, with this journey. Hope to see you here. Namaste.